Welcome back to Carscope, the place where we dive deep into the latest cars to give you the full picture. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any of our in-depth car reviews. Today, we're taking a detailed look at a name that's become almost synonymous with reliability and value, the 2025 Toyota Corolla. The Corolla has been one of the world's best-selling vehicles for decades, and Toyota has once again refined its formula for this newest model. So, what's new, what's improved, and does it still deliver on all the promises that made it a household name? Let's find out. The first thing that catches your eye with the 2025 Corolla is how it manages to stay familiar yet feel refreshed. Toyota hasn't gone radical here, but it has sharpened the lines, updated the lighting elements, and added just enough flair to keep it current in a competitive segment. The front end is where most of the visual evolution happens. The grille has been subtly reshaped, still low and wide, but now with a more sculpted, technical look. Depending on the trim, the grille pattern changes from a honeycomb mesh on sportier models like the SE and XSE, to a more elegant horizontal bar design on the LE and XLE. The LED headlights are slimmer and more aggressive than before, giving the car a more focused expression. Daytime running lights are integrated with a soft wraparound design that tapers into the fenders. There's a sense of continuity from the front fascia into the rest of the car that really enhances the overall cohesion of the design. Move to the side, and the silhouette remains unmistakably Corolla, a compact, balanced, and practical. The 2025 model maintains the same platform, so the proportions are familiar, but Toyota has refined the details. New wheel designs are available across the trims, ranging from simple 16-inch alloys to bold 18-inch dual-tone designs on the sportier trims. The shoulder line is clean but subtly sculpted, giving it a bit more muscularity. The lower character line curves upward toward the rear, adding visual motion even when the car is standing still. Toyota offers new color options for 2025, including an eye-catching celestite gray and a vibrant supersonic red, which looks especially sharp with black contrast roof options now available on more trims. The side mirrors are sleeker, and the integration of chrome or blacked-out window trim varies depending on whether you opt for a more luxurious or sporty variant. At the rear, the 2025 Corolla keeps things tidy but elegant. The taillights have been revised with a more horizontal emphasis, helping the car appear wider and more planted. On higher trims, full LED lighting extends across the rear with a sleek strip joining the taillights, while base trims stick to a more traditional setup. The bumper design is clean, with subtle sculpting that gives the back end a modern feel without being over-styled. A small integrated spoiler on the trunk lid gives a hint of sportiness, especially on SE and XSE trims, while a chrome bar above the license plate adds a touch of class on the XLE. Dual exhaust outlets, one of them early on the sport trims, lend a bit of performance aesthetic without trying too hard. Overall, Toyota walks the line between conservative and contemporary very well here. Stepping inside the 2025 Corolla, you immediately notice Toyota's attention to ergonomics and simplicity. The dashboard layout is functional yet modern, with clean horizontal lines and high-mounted controls. One of the most noticeable upgrades is the larger standard touchscreen, now 8 inches across most trims, with a 10.5-inch version available on higher models. The new infotainment interface is snappier and more intuitive, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included across the lineup. Toyota's voice assistant has been improved too, allowing more natural commands for navigation, climate, and media. Materials have taken a step up, especially on the XLE and XSE trims, where you get soft-touch dashboards, stitched synthetic leather seats, and tasteful metallic accents. Even on the base LE, the cabin doesn't feel cheap. Toyota has used texture and layering to add visual interest, and the quality is consistent. Seat comfort is excellent up front, with good lumbar support and a wide range of manual or power adjustments depending on trim. Rear seat space remains competitive for the class, with enough legroom for adults on shorter trips and good headroom even for taller passengers. Rear A/C vents are still missing in lower trims, but you do get USB-C ports back there in the SE and above. One of the 2025 Corolla's biggest strengths remains its cabin noise isolation. It's impressively quiet at highway speeds, with reduced wind and road noise thanks to thicker acoustic glass and added insulation in key areas. Trunk space is about average for the segment at 13.1 cubic feet, and the rear seats fold 60/40 to extend cargo room when needed. Hybrid variants sacrifice very little trunk space due to smart battery placement, which is a big plus for practicality. When it comes to performance, the 2025 Corolla doesn't throw any surprises, and that's a good thing if you're looking for consistency and dependability. The standard engine is a 2.0-liter four-cylinder producing 169 horsepower and 151 pounds-feet of torque. It's paired with a continuously variable transmission that Toyota has tuned to simulate gear shifts, giving a more natural driving feel. While not the fastest in its class, the Corolla handles daily driving duties with ease. Acceleration is smooth, highway merging is never a stress, and city driving feels responsive and composed. For those who prioritize fuel economy, the 2025 Corolla Hybrid continues to be a standout. It features a 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine paired with 2 electric motors, delivering a combined output of 138 horsepower. More importantly, it returns up to 53 miles per gallon in the city and 52 miles per gallon on the highway, numbers that rival even some dedicated hybrid models. Toyota now offers the hybrid system across more trims, including SE and LE grades, expanding its appeal. The hybrid models also benefit from a more refined powertrain for 2025, with smoother transitions between gas and electric modes and less engine drone under acceleration. Handling is another strong suit for the Corolla. The TNGAC platform it rides on provides a rigid chassis and well-balanced suspension. Steering feel is light but precise, and body roll is well controlled through corners. It's not a hot hatch, but it is surprisingly agile for a compact sedan. The SE and XSE models come with sports-tuned suspension for a firmer ride and better grip, making them the preferred choice for those who enjoy a bit more involvement behind the wheel. Safety continues to be a priority for Toyota, and the 2025 Corolla comes standard with the latest Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 suite. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, road sign assist, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert available on most trims. The updates to the safety tech also improve how smoothly these systems operate, making them less intrusive and more confidence-inspiring on long drives. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2025 Corolla, which is the entry-level model, starts at around $23,000. For that, you get a solid feature set including Toyota Safety Sense, LED headlights, the 8-inch touchscreen with wireless smartphone integration, and a comfortable interior. The SE trim starts at roughly $25,000 and brings in the sportier look, 18-inch wheels, sports-tuned suspension, and upgraded interior materials. The XSE, at around $28,000, adds even more premium features, including a power-adjustable driver's seat, premium audio, larger touchscreen, and more advanced driver aids. If you are leaning hybrid, the Corolla Hybrid starts at just under $25,000, with the SE Hybrid and XLE Hybrid reaching up toward the $30,000 mark depending on options. For what you're getting in terms of efficiency, tech, and long-term reliability, the Corolla remains one of the best values on the market, particularly if you're looking for an affordable and economical daily driver that still feels modern and well-built. So, what's the final verdict on the 2025 Toyota Corolla? It's not flashy, it doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, and yet it delivers exactly what buyers in this segment are looking for: practicality, efficiency, comfort, and value. Toyota has done just enough to modernize the Corolla without compromising the formula that has worked for decades. It's more refined, more connected, and slightly more stylish, but still grounded in the basics that made it a success to begin with. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2025 Toyota Corolla. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more like it, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions, and of course, subscribe to CarScope for more detailed car reviews coming your way every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.